Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. Jordan Clarkson is out there with George, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Harrison Barnes is out there with Paul George. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Ellis, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low. Pass to George. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Here's Alvarado. Outside, George. Barnes sets a screen for George. Comes up empty down low.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Fires from 14, and that one good from Clarkson.
Well, Clarkson doing his best to keep that mid-range jump shot from dying off.
Here's Ellis. That one's in, his first shot this game.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Jazz passing it around. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's George. Three-pointer. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Ellis finds George. Chamberlain against Kessler. The turnaround Jay, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Chamberlain got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Back to Kessler. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from outside. For San Francisco, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And it's sent back by Kessler. And they'll keep possession. George passes to Chamberlain. Here's Alvarado. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Denver, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for San Francisco, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Here's Kessler. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. George, no good. Warriors leading by 4. George finds Barnes. Kessler against Chamberlain. Over Kessler. Chamberlain, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Clarkson outside. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Paul George. San Francisco has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
Jazz trail by 8. Clarkson outside. Now here's George. He's defended by Alvarado. Sensabaugh, no good.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at San Francisco, they hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, Utah. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
You know, right now for San Francisco, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Here's George. Following that last three-pointer by San Francisco. Clarkson kicks to Collins. From deep, George. Here's Kessler. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. George finds Barnes. They get it again to the wing right side. Ellis, the pass to George. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain against Kessler. Another shot, and that one's good by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 8 points.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Here's George. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Clarkson. San Francisco making their last shot. Collins against Barnes. Outside for George. Clarkson up top. His last out on the 20 points over Ellis. Chamberlain with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Ellis outside. Pass to George. Alvarado with it. Ellis, the pass to Chamberlain. Turnaround Jay. Kessler with the rebound. Jazz trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's George. He's defended by Alvarado. And that one, good.
And so focused on that shot. The contact doesn't even faze George.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. So, Brent, as fall turns to winter, the season just getting underway.
Yeah, Kevin, and you kind of feel like, man, we're in it. we are trying to get on the floor and get ourselves to the end of the year. So, yeah, pack your jackets, get your sweats, the full sweatsuits on. We're ready to travel, and we're in the thick of things now.
And the Jazz making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Here's Chamberlain. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Chamberlain hits them both. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But, yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Here's Hield. Following the basket by Colin Sexton. Chamberlain down low. Working on Kessler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Second team foul. At the line for 1.
Jazz trail by 14. Now, here's Clarkson. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. 6 on the shot clock. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Thompson kicks the ball. Back to Thompson. Pass to Hield. San Francisco passing it around. Thompson surveying the floor. Jacks up a 3. No good there. Jazz trail by 12. Hendricks passes to Sexton. Here's Filipowski. Covered by Hield. Here's Hendricks. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Over Chamberlain. The shot by Clarkson, no good. San Francisco leading by 12. Thompson dishes to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. A shot by Thompson, and no one. And again for 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
A moment now to see the numbers for Jordan Clarkson. He's averaging 19 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in. Jazz trail by 13. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Hendricks. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Out to Thompson. Fires for 3. Filipowski grabs the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that
Pass to Sensabaugh. There's a screen. Over Thompson. Filipowski. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Filipowski's got it back down to single digits for the Jazz.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Three-pointer Hield. They get it back. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Sexton. Here's Filipowski, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Now Sexton after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Pass to Sensabaugh. They set the pick. Here's the three. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Mobo. Outside ball. Here's Chamberlain, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did
the previous play is under review.
Caucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And it's San Francisco with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Jazz trail by 10. We've got Ball. He's out there with Hield. Chamberlain is out there with Thompson. And it's Mobo in at the power forward. Takes it inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Sexton against Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Filipowski. And it's Sexton in at the point.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Ball against Sexton. That shot off. Excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Thompson for the triple. Rebound, Utah. Last time they met was in Utah.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Now Chamberlain after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Ball kicks to Thompson. Pass to Chamberlain. Three-pointer, Hield. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists in the game. Sexton the pass to Filipowski. Chamberlain brings the double team. Outside, Sexton. They set the pick. Going inside. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Ball surveying the defense. Thompson outside. Lets it go with a 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Sexton's shot is good.
Letting Sexton fall into that kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. They got to be better.
Thompson outside. Pass to Chamberlain. They double team Chamberlain. From the arc. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Chamberlain. Hield's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So San Francisco going with almost an entire new grouping. Aravia's checked in. Contavious Caldwell Pope comes in for Thompson. Ellis is checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Ball. And a switcher also for Utah. Collier's checked in. Now here's Sexton. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Here's Filipowski. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Sexton the pass to Collier. Here's Filipowski. Here's Collier. Pass to Hendricks. No good on the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here's Sexton. Here's Collier. He's defended by Alvarado. Here's Hendricks. Shoots it up. Another miss by Utah.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Alvarado passes to Chamberlain. Shoots over Filipowski. And San Francisco tacks on 2 more.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, when you don't get in his way, Sexton's going to get up there and throw it down.
Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now, here's Sexton. He has 6. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Toughness there shown by Collins. Sexton, no stranger to having to out-muscle the defense from time to time.
Pass to Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Ellis. The three. Hendricks pulls it in. Jazz trail by 19. To the middle. Here's Sexton. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Now Alvarado. Now Chamberlain. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Ellis outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's the schedule for San Francisco, what it looks like. On Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And that game against Memphis, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Collins comes in for Collier.
From the middle, part of Collins' game that is developing. Nice work, and that's paying off.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle moves to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Mikhailuk.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong. Can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Ellis. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 5 assists tonight.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
And he stays with it. And Kessler throws it down.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Alvarado with it for 3. Caldwell Pope. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And George kicks to Sexton. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game. Here's Alvarado. Caldwell Pope outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got a pair of triples in the second now for San Francisco. Outside, Sexton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense. And these guys are the best in the game playing that style. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And Utah making a change here. Sensabaugh is checked in.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Caldwell Pope outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Jazz trail by 13. Outside, Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A moment here to see the numbers for George. He's putting up about 14 points tonight, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 11-point game his last outing over Sexton. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
Now Alvarado.
Offensive screen.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah.
Jazz ball. Now into the lineup for the Jazz. Number 00, Jordan Clarkson.
Jazz trail by 12. George finds Kessler. Clarkson against Ellis. From downtown, Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Alvarado with it. Pass to Caldwell Pope from deep three-point land. That miss is his fourth this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Here's Kessler. It's George on the wing. Back to Kessler. Kicks it out to Collins. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Collins has got his third basket of the night. Here's Alvarado. Kicks it out to Ellis. Puts up a three. Utah with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
Here's Sensabaugh. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Clarkson for three. Drains the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 10 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Drills it from outside.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Clarkson surveying the floor. This one for three. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. San Francisco leading by 9. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Ellis. Fires the three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Clarkson. Clarkson missing again.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And that one's good, Ellis.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
George passes to Clarkson. The Jazz have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Clarkson. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And the first half is now in the books. Warriors lead by 9. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
He's a player with toughness who expects the same from his teammates. Jimmy Butler brings with him a powerful presence. He can change your culture, but the guys around him will have to be ready to work, or this could go sideways.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Jazz.
They've been shot out of the...
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Jose Alvarado is out there with Ellis. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's LaRavia in at the 4. Clock at 6. It's George on the wing, and here's Collins from outside.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
So on the floor for Utah, the pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. Clarkson is out there with Keontae George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Kessler throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Chamberlain kicks to Ellis. Off target with his 3. Jazz trail by 9. Pass to Collins. The Jazz working the ball around now. Ellis against George. Deep 2 from Clarkson. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Warriors leading by 9. Now Alvarado over Kessler. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Off target at the rim.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Alvarado with it. Chamberlain with a screen on George. Alvarado. They grab their own miss. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Collins wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Chamberlain. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Chamberlain got 27.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Francisco. Paul George comes in for Caldwell-Pope. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Kessler passes to Collins. Here's Sensabaugh. Clarkson outside. Just 5 on the clock. He can't get that one.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low.
Chamberlain, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Collins. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, George. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. George looking over the floor. Pass to Clarkson.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
First team foul.
Here's Collins. 11 points in the game. Kessler setting the pick for George. And Kessler throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside, George. Here's Alvarado. Defended by George.
Ooh. Okay.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Outside, George. Chamberlain the pass to Alvarado. Great look, but off the mark.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but they can make this lead hold up. He can just chalk this up as one of those nights. Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Ellis outside. Fires away from outside. They get the rebound. Here's Chamberlain. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Sensabaugh. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Inside. 5 on the clock. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And so George will bring it up for San Francisco. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Chamberlain. And it's sent back by Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Back to Clarkson. Now Kessler. Guarded by Chamberlain. Collins against Barnes. From deep, George hands it from downtown. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
George hacks a 2-pointer. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Ellis against Clarkson. Back to George. Chamberlain with the block. Down low. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, man, how's that for a finish? I love seeing PG hammer it down.
Jazz trail by 8. Outside Collins. Pass to Sensabaugh. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson for 3. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
San Francisco passing it around. And the layup is good. And now it's a 10-point San Francisco lead.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's Collins. The Jazz again can't hit it. San Francisco is gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Alvarado passes to George. Misses the three. Jazz trail by 10. Pass to Kessler. Clarkson outside. Looking to get it going. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Chamberlain, the pass to Alvarado. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Shoots over Filipowski. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Sexton. 6 feet out. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside, George. Pass to Ellis. Back to George. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And it's a 12-point San Francisco lead.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Clarkson on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. And here's Clarkson. Chamberlain with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
They double-team Chamberlain. Barnes kicks to Ellis. Good on the triple. Ellis has got 15 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Clarkson against Ellis. Filipowski. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Filipowski's got his third bucket of the night. 1:16 left to play in the third. Fade away. Chamberlain's shot is off. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Ellis against Clarkson. Here's Hendricks. Here's Sexton. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz trail by 11. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter. San Francisco shooting 47%, pretty solid. Now, here is George. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Chamberlain. Ellis outside. Shoots the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 8th assist here tonight.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, up by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Ellis. George is out there with Barnes. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. George passes to Barnes. Back to George. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. Got it. Good job in the low post. Chamberlain got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Sexton for three. Chamberlain with the rebound. San Francisco leading by 11. From deep, Ellis. Rebound, Utah. Filipowski's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Sexton. Off on the layup. Now Alvarado. Pass to Chamberlain. San Francisco passing it around. Offensive rebound. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And some changes here for San Francisco. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Ellis. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jose Alvarado. And a switcher also for Utah. Juzak's checked in. Free throw good, Sexton. And Sexton drops them both. Warriors leading by 11. And it's Ball penetrating. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Outside, George. They double-team Chamberlain. There's Ball with the three. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 9th assist in the game now. Pass to Juzang. Here's Hendricks. Filipowski passes to Juzang. Now Sexton. Shot clock at 5. From 17 feet out. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And he'll go right through your chest. Ball won't shy away from the contact.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Francisco?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
The Jazz making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
6 on the shot clock. And the Warriors miss again. Jazz trail by 14. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The 15-footer pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Barnes pretty much at ease from that spot on the floor.
Here's Mikhailuk. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Mikhailuk passes to Sexton. Warriors with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's Caldwell-Pope with the drive. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk. Jazz have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Foul Wilt in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
John Collins, he's checked in for Williams.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
San Francisco leading by 13. Outside, ball. Pass to Chamberlain. Grabs the rebound again. Such ferocity on the boards.
That's 40 for the game. He's just outworking everybody. Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he is just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Sexton kicks to Collins. Back to Sexton. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Hendricks can't get it to go. San Francisco has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 17. Pass to Mikhailuk. Now here's Collins. Now here's Sexton. He's covered by Ball. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 24 points.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Ball dishes to Chamberlain. Back to Ball. Caldwell Pope passes to Chamberlain. Takes the turnaround J, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Sexton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Be cautious around Sexton. He's very good at seeking out contact, and did it there.
Free throw good, Sexton. The Jazz making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's San Francisco with it. 15-point game. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Chamberlain. And it's sent back by Kessler. That's out of bounds. San Francisco will retain possession. Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah.
Number 00, Jordan Clarkson.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and they pick up 2. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Collins. Over Barnes. Good D by Barnes. San Francisco leading by 17. Outside, Ball. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the left wing. Outside Collins. Nice ball movement by Utah. Looking to end his cold spell. Shots good by Clarkson.
Well, the more Clarkson plays in the pick and roll, it seems like he gets confidence, and the better he becomes. Tough cover for the D.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Plays it up and banks it in. Caldwell Pope's got 6 here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
It's George on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Clarkson outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's sent back by Kessler. Clarkson finds Kessler. Outside Collins. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Ball. Clarkson missing again.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Jazz trail by 19. Clarkson outside. And finished off by Collins.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Ball, the pass to Chamberlain. Misses from close range. Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Collins. Hits it from 3-point range. Collins has got 10 points in just the second half.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Chamberlain. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Chamberlain got 43 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And George kicks to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Healed the pass to Ball. Chamberlain with it. He's covered by Kessler. A fader. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Clarkson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up.
Got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. And when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
And he's good on the second. San Francisco leading by 15. Here's Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Sometimes long. Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
2 shots.
That's good from Ball. So he gets them both. Clarkson with the ball. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Ball, the pass to Chamberlain. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got assist number 11 for him here tonight. George dishes to Collins. Back to George. Pass to Clarkson. The three. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Francisco.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
Here's Paul. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. They trail by 18. Looking to get back on track here. Good as the jump shot falls. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Chamberlain. The 11-footer hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Chamberlain got 45 points. Clarkson against Teal. Lets it go.
Jordan Clarkson.
Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off. And so it's San Francisco winning this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where's your team's attitude right now?
Continue to, play together. And we can just stick to that, keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.